What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKL Pugilism Boxing channel, where we talk all things boxing. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, put it on all so you get notified straight away as soon as any new content drops on the channel. Without further ado, let's get into this one. So, as many of you will know, Chris Eubank Jr. was KO'd in round 4 against Liam Smith. In what was turned out to be an entertaining fight and a bit of a shock result there in terms of the KO. We all know Chris Eubank Jr. to be a durable guy, never really been down before, never really been hurt much before. He's been beaten, but he's mainly been beaten by better boxers, guys with sort of superior boxing skills, guys with good jabs, guys that are technically very, very good. And he normally gets outboxed. When he loses, he gets outboxed. Billy Joe Saunders, he outboxed him for the first half of their fight and did enough to edge the victory. George Groves, he outboxed him when they fought, and he still went the distance. Did Chris Eubank Jr. came back into the Saunders fight. With the George Groves fight, he wasn't really in it at all. He just couldn't get to grips with George Groves. But anyway, as we know, lots of stuff has been said about Chris Eubank Jr. Two of his rivals in Conorbenn and Billy Joe Saunders have had a bit to say about this, as you would expect, because Eubank Jr., when Saunders, he retired in his stool against Canelo, Eubank Jr. was straight out there talking about him, calling him a quitter and stuff like that, which is, I suppose, fair enough, because when Daniel Dubois, he took the knee against Joe Joyce, Saunders was saying, nah, brother, you need to get carried out of the ring. Then when it happened to him, Chris Eubank Jr. jumped on him and said, yo, you're a quitter, blah, blah, blah. And now Conor Benn has also joined this thing now, because obviously Eubank has said to him, you're a cheater, you always be killed, it don't matter what you say. And Benn's come out with a video, a very short one, I saw on YouTube short saying, what do you reckon, Dad? What do you reckon? He wouldn't go 2 rounds with me, Dad, would he? He wouldn't go. And Nigel's in the background laughing as well, Nigel Benn and that. So they're all rubbing it in. Definitely rubbing it in. Conor Benn's really rubbing it in. But I think even more so than Billy Joe Saunders. Because from what I saw, the Billy Joe Saunders interview, they used a kind of catchy headline that Saunders says, he is finished, you are done now, blah, blah, blah. But when you listen to the interview, Billy Joe Saunders, it mocks him a little bit, but it's not much really when you think about it. All Saunders said is, look, he's not an elite level fighter. He's been living off his dad's name. He's done really well off his dad's name, and he's made a few quid out of it. What he should do now is just quit, just stop boxing now. He's made enough money. He's done better than expected, and now's the time to just call it a day. He's done. Who's he going to fight now? And which is what a lot of people think. And I think you compare the two, Benn's mockery was definitely more serious. Benn was out there for blood, but Saunders was more like just he did post a thing where he had these sort of laughing emojis, but in the interview was kind of compared to what he does normally and what he's done in some other circumstances, it wasn't too bad. The mockery wasn't too bad. He wasn't trying to really kick Eubank Jr. while he's down. Of course, they don't like each other, the two. They basically hate each other, can't stand each other, those two. But yeah, a bit of mockery there from Conor Benn. But again, even with Conor Benn, when you look at the comment section of his video, there's loads of people saying, you're taking pregnancy pills, you were on the drugs, at least Chris is clean and stuff like that. So his one has been met with quite a bit of backlash, and Saunders has met with a lot of backlash as well because of his sort of quitting against Canelo and stuff. So yeah, it's all going off now. They're trying to mock Chris Eubank Jr. To me personally, the way I see it is that in this, it's a rough, tough sport, and the reality is, if you mock others, then it is going to come back to you. So because Eubank Jr. is one of these guys that he will jump and he will mock people, he will criticize heavily. So he's gonna get it back. And I think that's all it is. It's just guys just going back and forth with each other about it. And of course, with Conorbenn, he's going to take his opportunity because it's quite a dark shadow in his career with the PEDs and all this sort of stuff. So, yeah, anyway, let me know what you thought about that, the mockery of Chris Eubank Jr., what Conorbenn did with the laughing and all this, and what Billy Joe Saunders said in his IFL TV interview and his little things that he's been posting too. Let me know what you think about this mockery. Until next time, it's MKL Pugilism over and out.